Hey, what's up, guys? I want to get this out. This is where Trimabon originated, because Greg Douche was talking about it, and I wanted to get the truth out of there. All right, back in my day, we used to get finiplex. Finiplex is a cattle implant that comes 20 milligrams per pellet. You have 10 in each row, and you have 10 rows. And they're cartridges, round. I mean, no, square. Excuse me. No, I'm thinking of round grow. Stupid crap. It's a square, and it goes into a gun, and the needle is huge. It goes to the cow's ear, and it's an implant. And after it's gone down to where there's nothing there, and it's gone into the body, when they're ready to slaughter it and stuff, they put it out to a pasture to clean out. It's called a clean-out pasture for 2 weeks. Acetate means it's in the body quick, out of the body quick. But we would do is crush it up. We could get a case of that stuff, which is a box of 10, for like, man, I don't even think I paid $100, maybe $82, something like that. And I'm not even going to try to guess up the milligram, but all right, here's a guess. Each little slot would be 2,000 milligrams, I believe, because you got 200 in each row, 10 rows, 10 times 2, yeah, 22,000. That's a lot of finiplex or Trimabon acetate. So anyway, we would crush it up. We would put it in DMSO. DMSO is what they use for horses and other animals, farm animals. And what they did is they put medicine in it, and animals that run like cows and they're always moving and stopping and herding cattle up, they get shin splints real bad. Other horses obviously too. Tennessee Walker, stuff like that. And they put the medicine in it, wrap it up, it goes through their bloodstream into the body. I mean, through the skin, bloodstream to the body. Sorry, it's late, man. What do you want? And that's what we do. And man, your breath would smell so bad. But it's like garlic. You could taste it. I mean, you couldn't get around nobody. You couldn't pick up a girl or nothing. There ain't no way. It was bad. Sucked. And your skin would get like sore, Okay, then after that, we started making a liquid. You could buy this little kit off the internet about 2005 when the internet started to get going a little bit. It was highly illegal. It would tell you, disclaimer says, but you get kit. All it was a coffee filter, and it was acetone. All right, yeah, acetone, and you can buy that at Home Depot. Acetone. I remember that blue metal jug, like acetone, looked like lighter fluid, big old thing of it. Not lighter fluid, but stuff you start charcoal with. But anyway, okay, so what you do, we just go ahead and do it ourselves. We get a coffee filter, the acetone, and you just go ahead and crush up the pellets. And you pour them in the coffee filter, and the coffee filter is in, like, say, a mason jar. You got a rubber band around to hold it. You pour acetone in there, just kind of eyeball it. It takes forever to go through because it evaporates too, so you got to keep kind of pouring stuff in there. And you stir it around, push on it. Not really stir real lightly on it. Try to break it up and get the filler to come apart from the Trimabon. When it gets in the bottom, you'll have acetone down there, say about that much. What you'll do, it'll be like a yellow. And you would take because the pellets are yellow. You take the coffee thing off, get rid of it, and it will evaporate. You put a fan going across it and just blowing the stuff out, get the acetone out. Once you get the acetone out, you got fine brown stuff, about like that, brown, yellow. It looks like a film of aluminum foil, that thin. Take that stuff, you get some cottonseed oil. There was another one, I want to say sunflower seed oil, that's what I want to say we use too. I can't really remember, but I think I used cottonseed oil. Mineral, that don't sound right. And what you do is you take that and you mix it in a pot of water, get a pot of water, you get your bottle, your whole bottle that you're using, you can go to the medical lab or medical supply, you could get a crimper, you could get 50cc bottles, and you get 10cc bottles, you could get the metal tip that goes in with the metal break off, you could get the rubber plug that goes in, the whole thing, and then hand crimper. Hand crimper was most expensive. It was over $300, like $375. And you get a case of the bottle of things. And so you go ahead and make it up, heat it up to a certain temperature. I'm believing it was 115. You couldn't go over. That's what you keep it at. to get it to dilute up into the oil, and you go ahead and crimp it tight and boom. I did get a staph infection one time from it. Problem is you didn't know how much you were shooting up with, obviously, but you had a better chance that you do the stuff that you buy in the black market because you don't know. And a good tremoballin, the lighter, the weaker, the darker, the better. I know it sounds terrible. And you get a trim cough. So I think the trim cough, it was coming from the acetone because we could feel it too back then, but not as much. So whatever they're using is stronger than the acetone that we use to cut it because they're still using finiplex. If they're getting tremoballin, where would they get it in the raw material unless they got it before finiplex was making it at their, their place, their pharmaceutical place for animals, or however you want to call it. I guess that would be right. They would have to get it before that. Maybe they are. They were doing that. It's a quicker process, but they're cutting it with something. Even their testosterone. Was it the Dragon? There's another one too. Dragon Pharma. There's another one too. I can't remember the name of it. But you can shoot this test to cypionate any of it, and then and you'll feel it slate in your chest. So whatever they're cutting it with is making the trim, is much more powerful. So that's what makes me think that it's still in the pellet form when they're making it. They're using a heavy load of it to cut it to get it out. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Right, Elvis? Tell him, son. Can't see Elvis? I know I'm in hiding tonight. I gotta tell y'all something happened. It freaked me out. Where is he at? There he is. Look, there's Mama. Mama's sleeping. Something freaked me out. I kind of gave Joe Rogan heck about the Bob Lazaro thing. He had a skeptic on, and he was kind of like kissing his butt. And I looked on the bell. I don't know about phone stuff yet. I looked on the bell, and I pressed it. It said, text me. And it had his little slogan. That little monkey thing, the slogan thing. It says, text me. And I'm like, dang, God, man. Did I just piss off Joe Rogan? Anyway. Okay. I'm leaving y'all now. Bye.